welcome back to my channel. So in this video I wanted to talk to you guys about a package I received in the mail. Profusion items. This is the Profusion Cosmetics line. I received the chocolates palette. I've been seeing it everywhere online, like all social media platforms, and I honestly was wondering, are they really as good as people are saying they are? And OMG, I finally got a chance to try them. This palette is so good. I did receive a few items and I wanted to talk to you guys about them. First of all, the packaging is super sturdy, which I liked, but the best part are these shades right here. You guys know I really fall in love with my neutral palettes. This has your browns and your golds. Browns and golds are my go-to colors, obviously. But I think this palette is an overall amazing palette, not just because it's $10. It's super affordable. First of all, I like all the shades. They do have most shimmer shades, but they also threw in a few mattes. I feel like every palette, no matter if it's nudes or neutrals, you need to have a black and a pop of color, and they made sure that they had that in this palette. So the moment I opened it, I was like, oh, every single palette absolutely needs to have a black. I don't care if you're not gonna use it on an ongoing basis, but the reality is that a black or a really nice chocolate brown does help smoke out the eye and turn any of these shadows that you create a look with. It helps a look convert into a night look, which is great. So I wanted to show you guys the pigmentation on these shadows. These pigments are really good. Look at that, look at that, look at that, so good. So I did my makeup first thing this morning. I am returning at the end of the day, so you'll see this look again later on, or you probably see it in a previous video. But the shades that I used on my eyes for today was, I used this shade right here, it's Roots, and I used that all over my crease. Then I added Fuse all over my crease and my lid, and then I topped it up with Demo because that color was calling my name. So once again, this is what Demo looks like. Look how pretty, look how pretty. So, and then what I did was I ended up using Sunny, which is a beautiful gold shade all over the center of my lid. So I just kind of like tapped it into place, as you guys can see. I used my finger though, and I'll tell you why. I feel like with a brush, you're not gonna get, with these shimmer shades, the effect that you want. It doesn't pick up as much product as you would like. So I do suggest you do one of two things. Use your fingers, which is like your best bet, or use a flat synthetic brush, wet it with a setting spray, go into the actual shadow pan, and then apply that all over your lid. It's going to give the shadow more of a metallic effect, which will make the color kind of pop a little more. But these shades are so pretty. I mean, I am so happy that I got a chance to try these shadows, because honestly, I can't believe companies can create such amazing formulas for $10. Another product I received is this face palette right here. It has 5 colors in it, and you do get 4 shades here, 4 pans, and then a highlighter. This blush right here reminds me of NARS Orgasm for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's a dupe for it. These shades are so pretty. The only thing, if I had to critique it and say something that I would have liked a little differently, is just you really have to work on building up the intensity that you want. I didn't want something super strong, so I went really light. So just tapping into place and applying once was more than enough. I do feel like these will build very nicely if you want to build the intensity of the actual color. But these are really nice, and the fact that it has a little bit of highlight, like they have a little bit of a shimmer to them, so sometimes you don't even have to apply a highlighter if you really don't want to. So these 3 shades are really nice. For my face, what I did today was I mixed these 2 bottom ones. There's actually no names for these, so I can't really give you a name, but so I mixed these 2 together, and then I just kind of lightly applied them, and they blended out so nicely. Again, I'm really impressed. The Only other thing is that this shade right here is not a shade that actually works for me. This is supposed to be a bronzer, and it's just, it blends in. If anything, it's lighter than my skin tone, so I could probably use it like as a setting powder for certain areas of my face, if anything. But it's just way too light for my skin tone, so I was not able to use this for my look today. Moving on to the highlighter, I've got to admit, I wasn't expecting much out of this highlighter just because I'm so used to like that boom bam effect. But I'm going to apply some more right now so you guys can see. That's the highlighter I have on right now. Not that I need any more highlighter, but I am just going to kind of tap that into place. You can definitely wet your brush if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. But yeah, I mean, you can just tap that. Look at the intensity of this highlighter. This face kit actually comes with a brush. Where is the brush? Okay, here it goes. So it comes with this brush. I did not use this brush just because I have a whole bunch of other brushes. So I did use this brush to kind of like wipe away the baking that I did under my eyes, but it does come with a brush. The brush is actually really nice. It's just nice that they included a brush. It's a nice brush. I wouldn't necessarily use this for my face because it's about the size of a travel brush, but I mean, you guys know I won't say no to brushes. So it's a really good brush. If you're on the go, you can definitely highlight with it, but I totally used it from the under eye area just to kind of like wipe away my setting powder because it just fits the area really nicely. The last two products I received, I was surprised I got 2 of these kits, but the last 2 that I received are their lip kits. Each kit comes with a lip liner, which you can actually use as a lipstick, and if you don't want to just like line your lips, you can totally just fill them in completely. It also comes with a lip gloss right here, super shimmery lip gloss, by the way. And that is what the applicator looks like on these babies. And then you do get your liquid matte lipstick, and they call it the matte lip cream. And this is actually the shade I have on my lips right now. This is the kit I have on my lips right now. I did use the lip liner for all around my lips, and then I applied the liquid lipstick on my lips. That is what you see right now. But I was really happy with like having this on all day. I felt super confident. The lipstick is not drying, is very light. It dries so quickly that you don't have to worry about transfer. I got minimal, if not any, transfer after applying and once it dried. The lip liner is so soft and it just glides on your skin so well. And the thing about it is, I've bought like MAC lip liners before, and some of them, the formula is so dry that it can be a little uncomfortable applying. If anything, it'll skid, which I don't like. This is the lip liner right here. It is really, really pretty. And again, the formula is like so soft when applying it. Here is, not that you need to see swatches of it, but this is the lipstick that I have on my lips right now. Let me show you. That is the lipstick, and it's gonna dry super fast. The only thing I didn't try from the kit is this lip gloss, but if you've been following me for a while, you know that I only apply lip glosses whenever I just kind of want to add something and go. But lip glosses are not a go-to for me. So this is, oh, it's really shimmery. It's super pretty. I haven't tried this one before. It's not really opaque, so you can definitely apply it on its own or top the lippy with it, which is the whole point of having the kit. But you get all 3 for $5. Like I said, their formula is not drying, but there's one thing that I do have to let you guys know I did experience. So I did experience what I call, I don't know if other people call this, I haven't heard anyone call it, like butthole lips. So it starts to fade like in the center area around here. So I have reapplied the lippy twice today. Now it could be my fault because I had 2 pieces of bacon for breakfast, and bacon is greasy. So I mean, and there's a whole bunch of high-end formulas that do the same thing. They start to fade and feather away when you're eating anything that's greasy. So once I got to work, within a few hours, I ended up reapplying, and then after lunch, it wasn't greasy, but it wasn't like the healthiest thing. So I did end up reapplying again. It's not uncomfortable. It's not super drying, but you can definitely feel that you have more than one layer. with the one layer, it just felt so smooth, and I even forgot I had lipstick on. But when you apply multiple layers, you're definitely gonna start to notice that you have lipstick on. If you're looking for a lippy like this, go onto their website, profusion.com. In the lipstick section, you'll find the kits. So the dark shade, which is the one that I have on right now, that one is called Fantasy, and like I said, you get all three. But if you want something lighter, here is a red kit, and this one's called Passion. So after getting the opportunity of trying these products, I've got to say I am impressed. I think you guys figured that out already. I did add those clips. I hope you guys kind of saw that. You know, I tried them on. You guys can see what the wear is like. This is like 10 hours later and it still looks really, really good. If you've tried Profusion before, let me know what your experience is, because so far mine has been really, really good. All right, guys, that is a wrap for this video. As per usual, my social media platforms will be right here. Make sure you go follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.